The test results are in. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm of course talking about the autism case. Now this is not it though, I just took a paper just to have something for thumbnail later that doesn't have anything behind it, so don't show any private information. That is not it though. So how I got to know it was today. My parents went to a place where like you get confirmed or do some tests. It's basically the place where you like try different things to see if you have autism or not, or any other things. It's the same thing I did when I tried to find out if I had ADD or ADHD, if you want to clarify it, but it's not the same thing in my opinion. So I know this is going to be highly unprofessional. I should have prepared more better, but because I have a hard time remembering stuff in my head, that is very hard information. I have Wikipedia up here and I'm gonna read to you a little bit about what autism means, because I didn't talk about it much, or I said like only a couple of things that I knew at the time. And basically autism is the name of a disorder affecting the brain development. It is one of a group of disorders called autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. Asperger's syndrome is also one of them. Atypical autism and childhood autism are kinds of autism spectrum disorders. ASD is a condition that affects the way a person relates to their environment. The word spectrum is used because not all people with autism have the same difficulties. Yes, I have noticed that, because we looked at a movie about it, and there was different people with different types of things inside autism. We're gonna go down into how it affects a little bit later. Some people find interacting more difficult than others. Autism may be very apparent in someone, or they may show no outward signs of it, like they will not show it in a way. Like I am one of those, I can say, like that doesn't show it. Like before I even knew that I had it, like no one was suspecting more than my mom, but I mean she can see the signs more, because your friends doesn't see it that the same way. The main areas of difficulties are in social interaction, verbal nor non-verbal communication, restricted or repetitive, hard words, but still, like you repeat different things, like repetitive behaviors, you understand, okay? And interest, like you repeat interests, like this is very hard. I even have the easy Wikipedia here and it's still hard words. In most cases of autism, motor communication, doing things, is affected. All these signs develop in the child's first 2 or 3 years of age. So now that you know a little bit more about it, I will definitely put a link to some website or a video more about it if I've got anything wrong, but I still have tried as much as possible. But now let's see some of the like signs or effects that this has. If we then take interaction. In interaction way, may like objects over faces as a baby. I don't really know what that means, so I don't think that's me in any way. May not look at faces for more than a second. Yeah, I can kinda see that a little bit in me. I can look at faces, but I don't like eye contact that much for too long. I have seen that just now. May prefer being alone or not interested in making friends. Yeah, that was me before. Like when I was a little bit younger, like when friends were over, I was still there, but I was like sitting with my back to them, but I was still in the game, like if we played something. That's what my mom told to me, at least, because I don't remember anything about it. May not react to signs of love, etc. Hugging. Yeah, I don't like hugging that much. I don't notice that, but mom said this to me. I don't notice these kinds of things because I just think they're normal. Let's just not go through all the interactions. Let's go over to communication. May not talk or communicate much. Yeah, that was me before, but now I communicate a lot more, but still not as often as other people do. Because yes, when I talk, people are just... I just don't have anything interesting to say. May speak robotically, like a robot, like if you go down a tone or pitch with your voice. I don't see that. I don't see that I am doing that. Maybe I am, but still I don't think so. Restricted behavior. May do the same actions repeatedly. Stimming. I don't really know what stimming means, but I feel like it's you saying the words over and over again, and yeah, I can do some actions repeatedly, but not that much. I don't think that's me, in a way. May have limited interests. Yeah, I have very limited interest. There's not much in this world that interests me more than YouTube and a little bit of school. Like, school is one of my favorite parts of the day, because one thing about autism that is very important that I got to know, that some people are very comfortable with rules. If they don't have rules, they get stressed. And I love rules, like routines and stuff. That's why school and the mornings before school go so well, but when I come home I'm like tired and all of that because of my other condition, ADD. That makes me tired. So that's why. So that was also some sensitivity. You can also have sensitivity to some clothes and stuff. Like, I don't like to have jeans on me. I always have, like, if I can pull up my... You see, this is like... I don't know what you call them, but you see they are not jeans. I almost never wear jeans because I don't feel comfortable because they are so tight. I don't like that. Like, that's basically all I can say. There's a hell of a lot of more reasons, and basically not all of them are on Wikipedia, but I will still link something so you can read like through it all if you want to, but I have explained like the basics and stuff. And what many people have like told me after my first autism video is that I really... It's like I'm argumenting for that I want autism. And yeah, I can understand that when I look back, that is what is my point. Like, I try to do that because I have for so long, so long, been wondering, why am I this way? Why am I so different from others? And I really wanted an answer, and this is the closest thing to an answer that I have. And now it's confirmed, yes. It is, I have autism, but still, something that I forgot to mention, there is 3 different levels of autism. The 3 being the most, like, then you have the most amount of autism you can have, like you can have difficult with speaking and stuff. I think that's what it is, but I am number 1, which is like, still everything, I think it's called like intelligent autism or something, where you still work very good, but you still have some signs of autism. Like, you've work like a normal human, you still have intelligence and that, and everyone that has autism has intelligence, but still you work like almost perfectly like a human. You just have some differences of autism. So that's what I forgot to say. But as I said, it is so relieving to have an answer to it, because I have always looked for that answer to why I am so different. And now I finally have it. And now I also know why irony. I can't understand irony at all times. I can sometimes understand when people are joking with me, but not always. I have noticed that as well. which can be one of the reasons that I get mad at sometimes when people are like insulting me, but still it's not okay. It is out of the way right now, and let's not talk about that anymore. But still, I just wanted to notify that it is confirmed, and that now you basically know why I argumented like I wanted, or like talked about it like I wanted to have autism. Because I wanted an answer. Now this is just not autism, it's like ASD. I should probably call it ASD, but it's autism that I have, the lowest of them all. So basically that was all I was going to say. I hope you enjoyed, and this will not affect like my YouTube journey in any way, because you can't, I don't think it will affect much, like I'm still the same Benjamin here. And but anyways, hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, subscribe, we're almost at 100, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.